Carl Weathers sadly passed away on February 1st, few performers had the kind of range the actor exhibited across dozens of film and television projects. Upon the news of his death, social media was filled with his collaborators and fans mourning the beloved actor. With roles in the Rocky movies and Predator, Carl Weathers was probably seen as more of an action or dramatic actor to much of the general public. However, he proved just how hilarious he could be with a starring turn in 1996's Happy Gilmore. He plays Chubbs, a former golfer who coaches Happy to utilize his golfing prowess to the fullest extent, waving a fake hand around all the while.
Think of a place that's really perfect. Your own happy place.
Sandler took to Instagram to express his sorrow at Weathers' passing, reflecting on what a great guy he was all around beyond simply being a tremendous actor. A true great man, great dad, great actor, great athlete. So much fun to be around always. Smart as hell, loyal as hell, funny as hell. Loved his sons more than anything. What a guy. Carl Weathers' most recent role prior to his passing was Greef Karga on The Mandalorian. It's a role he occupied since the very first episode, and he continued to appear throughout its run as recently as Season 3. Karga became one of Din Djarin's closest allies, and Weathers even directed a couple of episodes of the Star Wars series. He's been a bright spot in the franchise, and on Instagram, Pascal remembers his friend with a quick statement that sums up the actor's death. Words fail. By the sound of it, Weathers had big plans in mind for continuing Karga's journey. In an interview with Hypebeast, Weathers detailed what he foresaw as the future of the character. I can see him not only protecting Navarro, but becoming the tip of the spear and guarding the planet. If there are any entities that want to come in and take over, I don't think Greef Karga is going to be a shy guy in stepping out front and putting on his battle gear. Ahmed Best faced a great deal of unfair criticism after playing Jar Jar Binks in the Star Wars prequels. In 2023, Best returned to Star Wars playing Kellerin Beck in The Foundling, an episode of The Mandalorian that was directed by Carl Weathers. On Instagram, Best posted a beautiful statement on Carl Weathers, including a picture of the two of them smiling. Best mentions looking up to Weathers ever since he was a kid. Beyond that, Best reflected on how Weathers helped him return to Star Wars. He saw how nervous I was to be back in Star Wars and gave me the strength and confidence to perform. Legacy sequels are always a risky proposition, but Creed defied the odds and launched a whole new franchise from where the Rocky films left off. The film stars Michael B. Jordan as Adonis Creed, son of Apollo Creed, whom Carl Weathers played in several movies. Weathers wasn't in any of the Creed movies, but his presence could be felt. It only makes sense that Jordan would honor the man whose footsteps he walks in. On his Instagram stories, Jordan posted a picture of Weathers along with the statement, "We lost a legend." Weathers may not have appeared alongside Jordan in the Creed films, but he loved what the actor did with the character. Shortly after the release of the first Creed movie, Weathers posted on X, formerly known as Twitter, "Michael B. Jordan, you did well for the Creed name. Congrats on a great job, my friend. May your success continue." It's safe to say Jon Favreau respected Carl Weathers on another level, as they were both actors who eventually made their way to director's chairs. Additionally, the two worked together on The Mandalorian. Favreau's statement on Weathers' passing was posted to StarWars.com, and it honors his lengthy legacy. Favreau wrote, "I am heartbroken by this devastating loss. He was a hero from my childhood who I was lucky enough to meet and then had the amazing good fortune to work with. He had the energy and curiosity of a young man paired with the wisdom that his rich life and career afforded him. My heart goes out to his family and countless admirers."
Dylan! You son of a...
With that one statement in Predator between Dutch and Dylan, as well as two manly hands clasping, a meme was born. And the interaction might as well have really summed up the friendship between the two actors, as Schwarzenegger reflected on X on losing such an incredible performer. Schwarzenegger wrote about all Weathers managed to accomplish throughout an extraordinary career. Additionally, he wrote how he helped make Predator the influential film it became. He wrote, "We couldn't have made Predator without him, and we certainly wouldn't have had such a wonderful time making it." It appears the feeling was mutual, as Weathers told Red Carpet News TV in 2016, "We had a lot of fun too, lots of great guys on that movie." Carl Weathers' comedic sensibilities in Happy Gilmore shouldn't have been a surprise to anyone who watched him host Saturday Night Live on January 30th, 1988. Weathers starred in an array of sketches, including an installment of Master Thespian, a recurring character played by Jon Lovitz. The show may have happened over 35 years ago, but Lovitz still remembers what an astounding performer Weathers was. On X, Lovitz reflected on getting to work with Weathers all those years ago, while also reflecting on how spectacular he was in Rocky. Weathers' comedic timing would be on full display over the years, as he would play himself on Arrested Development and voiced the Basketball King on Regular Show. He truly could do it all. Jones referred to Weathers as Apollo Creed in a post to X while posting a picture of his character Dylan in Predator. Another comedian, Dane Cook, offered a tribute on X to Weathers, also pointing toward his performance as Apollo Creed as one for the ages. Weathers may be gone, but his influence will remain through an astonishingly excellent body of work. Many of his colleagues will continue to remember him, and that holds true for numerous fans who cherish Weathers' movies.